Me real good, loud and clear. I am so happy and grateful that we got 8 beautiful people on this call. My name is Marcellus Scott. I'm 24 years old, and the reason why I got started with this is because whenever I was 22, I've almost been doing this for 2 years now. It's been a year and a half. I've been a good, crazy year and a half. But before I started with this, I was a personal trainer working in a factory, tired all day, back hurting, doing whatever I could to find a way. I was going to the bathroom. I was telling my boss, like, look, I got to use the bathroom. And I really didn't have to use the restroom. I was going to go check my phone, to look online, to search for new ways in order to make money because at that time, I was personal training, working a factory job on the weekends, going to college Monday through Thursday, and then Thursday night was going to acting school. Like I was doing everything and I was stretching myself way too thin. We have some more people that's coming in on the call, whatever, I'm in them all. But anyways, I spread myself way too thin. I never had time for myself. I didn't have time to go travel, do what I wanted to do, and I was fed up. My paychecks were looking terrible. My bank account was saying negative, right? You automatically know when you got negative in your bank account, you know for a fact that feeling right there is a terrible feeling. And I got tired of feeling that, and I got sick and tired of not being where I want to be, right? And I don't know about y'all. I don't know if you guys ever worked in a factory or went to college or acting school or anything like that. But I'll tell you one thing, if you do all those at one time, you ain't got no time for anything. You know, they say, and they always say time is money. Yeah, that's right. If you're an employee and you're using your time for money, right? So how I got started with this was I was on Instagram, I was flexing, looking all swole, doing my personal training thing. And I really loved fitness. That was like my go-to thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it in fitness. I'm gonna own my own gym one day. And then there was a gentleman named Jordan LaSavage. His name is already crazy. He got Savage in his name. What the heck? Okay. So he liked a couple of my pictures. He commented on it. He liked how, you know, I did fitness, how I was helping people lose weight, get in shape, get swole, whatever. And I was looking at his profile. This was really me looking at it on Instagram, like, whoa, he's traveling to there. He's reading books in hammocks by beaches. Oh, he's over here by another pool reading another book by a pool. He's in another country. Oh my God, what does this guy do? I was kind of like Jonah Hill when he was talking to Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know if you guys ever seen that before, but that's how I was. I was like, I went straight to the DM. I was like, hey, bro, what is it that you do? I always see you traveling and stuff and doing everything you want to do while I'm still stuck in a job or I'm still in college looking and wondering, like, what do I need to do to change my life in order to have the time freedom that you have? So me and him was talking. He didn't really tell me a whole lot. He just told me that he traded Forex. And I was just like, okay, I know what that is. I heard about that. Somebody else put me on to that too. But at the time I was learning about stocks, I was going to school. I went to YouTube University, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and I just went to the library and started reading books, random books. Just anything I could put my hand on that had something to do with money because like I said, I was sick and tired of being tired. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the cash flow quadrant, but this book right here completely changed my life, y'all. When I first read that book, I dang near shed a tear just because the simple fact that I learned that there's other ways to make money. I learned that I didn't have to be an employee. I learned that I could do something different. So let me show you guys what the cash flow quadrant is. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great today. But anyways, let's get into it. So most people are only know how to make money 2 ways. Nothing wrong with that. That's what we were taught, right? When we was in school, we was taught, yeah, get good grades. No, go to college, get good grades, then get you a good job, and then hopefully you retire when you turn 65 years old. Guys, that reality is got to be thrown out the window. Now, I'm here to show you guys that there's a better way. You don't have to necessarily do that. You know, my dad, he was a truck driver, but he didn't ever have time with family because he always had to use his time to make money. Now, let's talk about employees. This means you have a job and you use your time to get money. So somebody in here has probably worked at a fast food restaurant, some type of store or something, and I guarantee you, you didn't get paid unless you clocked in and done that 6, 8 hours, or whatever hours that you done, right? Time is the most valuable asset. Guys, my dad passed away last year, last September. He has no more time, right? His time is gone. So spend so much time making money at a job. I'm about to mute Pat Soda real quick. Anyways, so if you use most of your time at a job, you don't have time to be with family or do things that you want to do. Now, like I said, 95% of people are on this left side over here, okay? And then 5% are on the right side. So self-employed, let's get into that. These people, they believe that they bosses. They think they got it. They think they got it figured out. They think they're doing good. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with barbers. There's nothing wrong with lawyers. I need that because, man, sometimes I got to have my fade on clean. I got to have my stuff looking right. Ladies, I know you got to have your hair and everything looking right. So we need those people. They are essential, right? But the thing is, if a barber or a lawyer or someone that's self-employed, personal trainer like I was, I had to come into the gym. If I ain't coming to the gym, people weren't going to pay me for the session. I couldn't just sit at home and get paid over and over again. But I still basically own the job. It's just that I employed myself. I wasn't a boss. I didn't have leverage. I didn't have the free time to do what I want whenever I want. I wasn't able to sit in hammocks and read books like my mentor, Jordan LeSavage, at the time. But over here on the right side, this is what I've developed. I went from making a couple extra $100 a month from the comfort of my own home, as long as I had a Wi-Fi connection, to teaching others to do the same thing. And also now being able to go to places like Dallas, man, shout out to the Cowboys, even though I don't like football like that. New York, shout out to the Knicks or the Yankees, go Yankees. And then Puerto Rico, went to Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago because I have created time freedom for myself and others. Now on this right side, you have business owner and investor. There's only 5% of people in the world that even are on this side as far as making money. And the other side, there's 95% of people. But the thing is, on the left side, only 5%, or they only own 5% of the world. But on the right side is 5% of people that own 95% of the world. So if you look at the left side, so if 95% of people are fighting over 5% of the wealth, that's basically like 95 people fighting over $5. Then on the right side, you got 5 people, they passing around that $95, just spread it to everybody else. So on the right side, this is where we want to get you guys on. We want to get you on the right side, learning how the wealthy make money. So thank God for Robert Kiyosaki, the #1 financial author of all time, because his books have changed my life tremendously. So let's talk about business owners. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys have ordered from Amazon, or I just ordered me a book, Start Your Own Corporation. Thank God. God is good. Amazon, it gets to my house within like 2 days. So Jeff Bezos is the owner of Amazon. He built something, he created it with over 20 years of work. But the thing is, do you think for 1 second that Jeff Bezos wraps up every single package, make sure that every single order is straight? You think he hops on all those Amazon trucks? No. Jeff Bezos probably somewhere sipping on some coconut juice at an island, calling his employees, see how they doing. Because when you're a business owner, you own a system and people work for you, or you are working together in order to create some type of income or some type of product or service. And the product or service that Amazon has got online shopping. I swear to God, when I go on Amazon, I am so happy. It's like a kid in the candy store. Like, okay, what can I get next? I got Prime be getting me. Now let's get on down to this one I really like. This is an investor. So most people don't know how to. A lot of people go to work to make money, right? But a lot of people don't know how to multiply money. They don't know how to make their money make babies. They don't know how to make their money multiply, okay? So Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, I think he's like the 3rd or the 4th richest man in the world. He said if a man or woman does not learn how to make money in their sleep, they'll work into the day that they die. Woo! That quote hit me so hard, guys. And the thing is, I don't want people to have to work for money for the rest of their life. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting all your time working when you have family. You got trips. There's over 190 something countries. I've only been to 1 other country besides America, and I'm definitely going to go to a lot more because of this. So you're probably wondering, how can I become an investor? And I'm about to show you guys right now. All right, so I'm guessing you're on this call, so you want to learn, you want to know about Forex. You probably wondering like, oh my God, this is Chinese. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We got these numbers on the side. Oh my God, all these different candles and stuff. Now I'll be real with you guys. At first, I did not know how to do it. It was like Japanese to me. And you wanna know why? Because it is, because the candles are called Japanese candlesticks. So if you go on google.com, you look up candlesticks, they'll say Japanese candlesticks. All right, so you're probably wondering like, okay, where do I buy, where do I sell? So let me know if you guys can see my screen and if you can see this blue box and this gray box below. We good? I think we're good. All right. So this line that's in between the gray and the blue box is your entry. That's where you would get in for a buy. And then up here at the top of the blue box, this is where you would get in, or not where you would get in, this is where you would get out. So you have an entry, down here's a stop loss to protect you for losses. So for instance, whenever you're trading this market, you have complete control over your investment. I don't trade your money. Whoever sent you on this call, they don't trade your money. You trade your own money. You place your own risk. That's why we say, hey, look.
No, bro, I'll give you a rag. You want me to stay here with him?
All right, I'm gonna have
Ariel. Man, my balls are so fucking itchy.
Wow. Wow. Okay. But anyways, let's get back to the presentation. That's pretty funny. So every single one of these candles are 1 hour candles. So as you can see over here, it says a 1 and an H standing for 1 hour. All right. So this is probably roughly around, say about 12, 15, 20 candles, something like that. This happened within a day. All right. So let's calculate how much you would make. You're probably like, dang, I want to know how much I can make. I want to know if this is going to be better than my with it. Okay, well, I'm about to show you guys.
This ain't it.
All right, so anyways, let's say that Terry did a 0.01 lot size because guess what? This right here is 45 pips. So pips is kind of like points, or you can kind of like think of it like football. I don't know if you guys ever watch NFL football, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady, Monday night, Sunday night football. But in football, there's yardage. So that's how you calculate exactly how far that other team has went on the field. But in Forex, you calculate pips. So whenever I'm talking about I'm getting pips, I'm getting basically like I'm getting yardage. I'm out here, doing the dang thing. So that's how you calculate. So if the market goes to a certain length, that's how you tell how much money you will make based on your lot size as well. So on a 0.01 lot size, right, with a 40 pip movement, you would make $4.50. I already know. I know what y'all thinking. Man, that's not enough money. God dang, what is that? That ain't even gas, buddy. What is that, 2 gallons? Hey, bear with me. Let's say that Damani has a little bit more money in her account. All right, 45 pips on a 0.10 lot size. That would be $45. Still not a whole lot of money, but the thing is, when have you ever made money off of a cell phone? When have you ever made money by placing a buy or a sell without having to clock in? That $45 can start adding up as time goes on. Now, bear with me. Let's say Vanessa's got a standard lot size. She got the big boy account. Hey, Vanessa balling out. 45 pips. All right. That means that Vanessa would make $450. That's in one day. Some people's paychecks, some people don't even make that in a week. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that is a problem. People should have enough money to be fed. People should have enough money to, be able to take care of the bills. And that's the reason why, because, the average American makes anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 a year and still doesn't have enough money left over to mainly save or invest. And that's why we're here to show you these different skill sets. This is a skill set, guys. It's just like when you learn how to trade. When you learn how to trade, it's like how you learn how to drive a car. Like you got to start out at first, just in the mirror, paying attention to everything that you're doing. But when you're trading in this, just like when you're trading this market, at first you're going to be like that. Then it's going to come to a point now, like how you drive now, you ain't even got to really look at the dang road. You on your phone, you eating a sandwich, you just driving. Then you get home and like, I just drove 2 hours and I don't even remember half of the drive. What in the world happened? Right? It's just like with this. There's times I can get on the charts and we're going to get you there. We're going to get you to speed where you're going to wake up in the morning, look at a chart. Okay, that's it right there. There's the buy. Boom. Then next thing you know, an hour or so, depending on what time frame you enter on, you made money. So now you're probably wondering, how do you learn about this? So just like go back to the driving, like I was talking about how you learn how to drive. you have to start with a permit test. You don't just hop in the car and then just be able to just drive anywhere you want to. There's steps and there's a process to this. Guys, you gotta graduate, you gotta get the permit in trading first, then you get to ride with the big boys and go out here and make money and stuff like that with everybody else. Now, here's the academy, all right? So these videos are anywhere from like 2 to like 8 minutes long. I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, I don't want to watch these long videos. They're very small, very short and very detail oriented that will tell you exactly what the title says. What is Forex, history of Forex, who is participating in Forex, and oh, let's get to that right there. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but everybody on this call has a bank account. So every bank that you have or every bank that's in the world are liable to only hold 10% of your money in your account. So the other 90% is going into this market. They're using it into this market, learning how, or they're using it to multiply and make more money for the bank. So basically, when you put your money in the bank, it's not even your own money. When I heard about this, guys, I got mad. I'm like, oh my God, the banks have been using my money to make more money. So to me, it may not be like this for you. This may be just an extra source of income. This may just be something that you want to get into, just see how it goes, or maybe you want to have financial freedom. But to me, sometimes when I get on the charts, I'm like, okay, the bank's been taking my family's money, my money, the world's money this long. It's time for me to get back at them. But that's just me. I like to challenge myself with this. So once you finish the academy, you kind of got your permit, you know what I'm saying? You're almost close to driving, but not just yet. All right, we have a bounce back boot camp. This is an extra add-on that is just straight sauce. Okay, I'm not talking about barbecue sauce, no ketchup, but I'm just saying how valuable this is right here. So remember how I told you guys, like we trade like the banks, and we call it smart money concepts. So there's 97% of traders lose. Okay, I don't want y'all to be like, dang, I can't do this 97%. So we're teaching you how to be like the top 3%, right? And the top 3% of traders that win, the banks are a part of that, right? So what we like to do is like a mouse. When a mouse gets trapped by the cheese and goes in for the mouse trap, we're the type of mouse to sit back like, we see that. We're not getting in there getting that cheese. We already know. Let the other mouses get trapped. Then we get in with the banks and we go get the cheese. We eating good. So this right here is going to teach you. It's got phase 1 through phase 2. These videos are anywhere from 8 to 35 minutes long. They're in very detail, showing you exactly how to trade like the banks. So obviously, if the banks are making trillions of dollars in this market, billions of dollars, because this market is $7.7 trillion per day, the stock market is only like $38 million per day, or 38 billion. So there's a lot more room to grow with this. There's a lot more room to get. I want everybody on this call to get a piece of that pie, baby. So after you finish this boot camp, right, you get to watch the pros do their thing. I don't know if you guys watch soccer. I don't know if you guys watch baseball or football, but this is like watching Lionel Messi. This is like watching Barry Bonds. This is like watching Michael Jordan doing his thing every single day for an hour a day. Like, guys, if Michael Jordan called me right now and was like, Marcellus, I'm gonna do 1 hour every single day with you and show you how I do my fadeaway, how I do my jump shot. Look, I'm flying out there to Nashville. That's where I'm from. I live in Nashville, right? Michael Jordan comes out here. He's showing me how to do his shot every single day. Don't you think that after a while, I will be shooting like Jordan, going ham with my fadeaway and having nice moves? It's just like this. So if you're watching a professional that is a 6, 7, and 8-figure trader that's in the market day in, day out, showing you exactly what you need to be looking for in this markets, you can make money. Guys, I went to college and my professor was telling me stuff off theory. He was just going through the book. Yeah, we need you, a lesson 1, chapter 5. He don't even do it. He did it. My professor didn't even run a business. He didn't know how to run a business. And he telling me about business. This right here is the professor that's really doing what he's talking about in class, day in and day out. So as we scroll down a little bit, these are some of the top educators of the platform, I Am Mastery Academy. This is a $250 million platform, $250 million educational platform. We have recently been on Forbes list, baby. We made it to Forbes. Oh my God. So let's go to the FRX Academy right here. I love this. I have been doing this for like a year and a half. Yes, I know how to drive now when it comes to trading. I can wake up and just look at a chart, boom, I'm in there, right? So I want to get you guys there. And I love this product because to this day, I still learn. You're always a student. You can always get better. Does LeBron James stop doing layups because he's been in the NBA for 17 years? No, he does. He keeps on doing it. Just like me, I'm going to keep calculating pips. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep getting on goal lives. I'm going to keep getting better, perfecting my craft every day because guess what? To me, this is almost like a video game, but you get paid. So now we want to talk about video games. One of our educators, Mike Miles, I don't know where Mike Miles is at. There he is, right there. There he is, Mike Miles. He's got miles of knowledge. But anyways, he started this Go Live. He's the very first educator, and he was on Twitch TV. This dude was a professional gamer. Man, on the games, killing the games. Halo was top 3. Wasn't nobody messing with him. But the thing was, he was getting paid for being a professional gamer. But most people don't get paid in gaming, right? So when it comes to trading, I look at it like it's my game because the better you get, money you make, baby. And I guarantee everybody on this call wants to make as much money as they can for their family, their loved ones, and to be able to do what they want. We got to have it to eat and live. So guys, if you see this, you see the schedule right here. Some people may have a job working 9 to 5 or whatever your work schedule may be, night shift, early. I done them all, 13-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, 6-hour shifts. So I feel your pain. I understand you may not be able to see all these, but every single call is recorded, right? So let's go on down to my guy, Mike. Not Michael Jordan, but shoot, when it comes to the charts, he's dang near like Michael Jordan. Feeding the fam, being a star player, making sure we're straight, guys. So whenever you go to his session, Mike Navarrete, shout out to him. Mike Navarrete has traveled to over 18 different countries, been on TV in Colombia, was on the radio in Spain, bought his parents 2 houses. 2 homes, not one. Mama could be like, okay, I can decide on which one I want to stay in. Okay, I'm gonna stay in this one for this month. I'm gonna stay in this one this half of the year, whatever. It doesn't matter because he learned a skill that could pay him for the rest of his life, guys. I went to college for 2 years and I didn't make nowhere near what I can make in these markets on a daily basis, guys. So over here we have a live chat. So it's just like that, like I told you guys, as a personal trainer. So he could be like your personal trainer. You ask a question like, Mike, what do you think about GU? Hey, Mike, what do you think about the European dollar versus the United States dollar? What do you think about that? He's going to tell you exactly what is good. He's going to say, Marco, hey, man, I'm going to be real with you. I think EU's going to drop. Do not buy it. Do not, I repeat, do not buy it. Over here, you see down here, this is where all the recorded videos are. So you be like, Dad, I missed Mike's session, man. Dad. We got them all recorded under here so you can go back and you can watch them over and over again. Who in here has watched Netflix? Or who still watches Netflix? I don't even watch Netflix anymore. This is my Netflix. The reason why I'm saying that is because I pay $9 every single month. And I don't even watch Netflix like that. That's for my little niece. But the thing is, you don't make money watching Netflix. You make money watching this. I call this money flicks. There's been some times, man, I'll be sitting there eating popcorn, watching it go live, just like, oh my God, that setup looks so beautiful. That's amazing. To me, this is like watching the game. I love it. I love it. So you get recorded sessions, and he even drops his favorite one. So if you want to like kind of filter through on which ones you think he prefers, the favorite session is right there for you, right there. So let's move on to the Telegram chat. So you guys are going to be a part of QC Quantum Creations, QC till I DIE, right? Let me get the Telegram working. Excuse me real quick. But anyways, Quantum Creations, the reason why it's called that is because we can create our life. Basically, quantum is just the science of spirituality. Every single body on this call has created everything in their life. If you believe it or not, you have. But the thing is, with Quantum Creations, we want to help you guys to understand that you can create a new life. You can go from working a 9 to 5. I don't know why it's not showing me the whole entire chat, but okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm still gonna give you guys the nuggets. Hopefully you guys can see this little bitty corner, but it's still showing the chat right here, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to mute you, Brian. All right, so this chat right here, the QC chat. Oh, let me see if I can. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So this is the QC chat right here. There's 400 people in here, but it's really more than that because we just switched to a new chat. new everything, right? It's always good to have that brand new car smell, a new feel. Just new is just always better. And I want you guys to have this be a new opportunity, a new income source for you and your family to make sure you're straight. So in this chat right here, there's all types of different people dropping their Instagram pictures. People are celebrating. They're dropping 444. If you don't know what that is, that's angel numbers. That if you see those all the time, you're guardian angel. I believe in spirituality, guys. I just believe in it, and I'm telling you, every time I see an angel number, I'm so excited. So in here, we welcome you guys in. Welcome to the chats. Everybody's celebrating. It's almost like a big club or party. We got people dropping gifts in here. All right, so this is the QC Snipes. So this is where you're gonna be at when you want to see like people's trades and stuff. You can basically use their trades for like your own like study guide, or you can copy them. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I first started and I didn't know what to do because I wanted to learn and earn, but you gotta learn before you earn, because guess what? When you earn, you finally took the L off. Now you earned, right? But anyways, when I was learning and I was like, man, I don't know how to trade y'all. Money. I'm tired of my job, man. My boss is getting on my nerves. I'm ready to create abundance, right? To get by or barely getting by. So what I was doing was I was taking people's trades in here, not telling them nothing. I had to tell them so. Went in, copied their trades, put it in my MetaTrader 4, because that's the app you're gonna use to place trades, and then I made money. Y'all, I swear on everything. My first, I took off in my backyard and I started running. Because guess what? Just like what Warren Buffett said, if a man or woman does not learn how to make money to the day, if they don't know how to make money in their sleep, they'll work until the day that they die. And I'm like, I just made $10 in my sleep. Let's go. I'm one step closer to where I want to be. So guys, all right, so here's the QC announcement. So this is right here where we have, like, for people that may work during the day, they may not have time during the day to get on trainings, get on calls, or stuff like that. We have trainings at the end of the day. We'll have Forex Basics for people that just got started. We have Forex Advanced. We have so many different trainings going on that, gosh, Lee, I'm like, I'm thankful. It's like abundance of great information that anybody could use in order to make their life better. I've seen people from the age of 16 all the way up to 45, 50 come in here and create a new income source for themselves and be able to do what they want to do. So guys, you're probably wondering like, dang, how much does this cost? This is probably gonna cost me a whole daggone college degree. This is gonna probably put me in debt. No, it's not. It's only $6 a day, which equals up to $235 per month. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. So no, it's $235 for your first time and then $175 per month. I guarantee you, if I said, hey, you can get this for free, everybody in here will probably raise their hands, because this thing is just something that is powerful that IM has made, our Chris Terry has made, our CEO. All right, so guys, it's $235 and you can get it free by, after you pay your first initial payment, the $235, and then you refer two friends. You're like, hey, I want to do this with my brother. I want to do this with my wife. I want to do this with somebody, so that way we can do this thing together. We can help feed each other's family and do what we want to do and create this financial freedom. So guys, my name is Marcellus Scott. I appreciate everybody for getting on this call. Reach out to whoever got you on this call and say thank you. I appreciate you for getting me on here. I learned so much and I'm ready to get started. Everybody have a great night. God bless you all. I'm grateful for you.